expect a man not to fucking drive. You can't not drive when you got a fucking job and a family. What do you fucking do? You can't get somebody to take you to fucking work every fucking day.
Hell no.
You know? And they took my fucking driver's license because I was late on my child support. And I drove anyway. And they caught me the first time. They gave me a warning. They caught me the very next day after giving me a warning. They fucking fined me for it. And I said, well, I didn't pay it. So.
Nah, fuck, I got
Pay part of it.
a clean record except up in Washington. Fuck yeah, I was leaving the wedding. My dad just got that black car, pulls in and fucking, we're leaving the Seattle area, fucking, or wherever the fuck we're at, somewhere way up in fucking Washington. Next thing I know, cop pulls me over. Speed limit was 55, I was doing like 62 or whatever. But he's like, license, proof, insurance, fucker. I couldn't find the registration, but it's my dad's car. My dad's fucking dash is just full of shit. And so I told him, I was like, I know it's in here, just, you know, give me a little bit of time to find it. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go back to the car for a minute, I'll let you find it. Goes back to the car, comes back with the ticket. And I was like, I found it. He's like, well, I already wrote the ticket. And I was like,
Wow.
okay.
So how does that work?
I was supposed to go to court way up in Washington, so I called him and I was like, I'm down here in Oregon. I was visiting for a wedding. You know, the cop told me that I could fucking, that he printed it out, but I can fucking appeal it or whatever because I showed the proof of document. As far as I know, I've got a fucking warrant up there because how Washington fucking.
Yeah, they're stupid. They are. Washington's stupid. They will process everything and make you defend yourself on everything. Everything.
Crock of fucking shit. But other than that, perfect driving record. And the only thing was I couldn't find it because my dad's fucking got literally 50 pieces of mail, so I had to go through it. You know, sorry, but I still. And it's a brand new fucking car. It's not like we're driving around.
Right.
Right. It's insured. That's the biggest
like
thing.
You're
It's
fucking
insured.
out road raging or anything
Yeah,
like
I'm not
that.
out fucking.
Yeah,
doing drugs.
Same
and
thing
shit.
with me, dude. I literally drove to work. I literally drove to work because I knew I wasn't supposed to be driving. I wasn't out swarping around. The only time you ever saw me in my car was going to work or coming home from work. And that was the truth, too. If I had to go anywhere else, my wife took me. I didn't care for her driving, you know. And like I told him, I said, I've got 3 kids in here, man. I said, how am I supposed to put food in the house? He said, well, you can't do it in jail. I said, you're getting that, right? You're understanding what you just said, right?
No shit.
You understand what you just told me. And he was trying to say it the other way around, but I'm trying to tell him, look, man, I'm trying to do the right thing here, and you're fucking me up. He didn't care about that, to say the least.
It's too bad too, because fucking, you know, if I was a cop, I'd want to help people out, you know, fucking.
If they're doing wrong, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
If you're not doing wrong, I'm not gonna get
You
you.
want to be a public servant.
Right, then they got that shit all twisted too. Servant and fucking enforcer, yeah.
It's too bad. Just fucking. There are good cops out there, but that's just because cops are people, just like us. There's good people, there's bad people, there's straight people, there's gay people, there's sane people, there's crazy people, there's fucking.
Real talk right there.
You know, we're all people.
It takes all kinds, you know.
And
I know they go through a lot of shit.
Once police officers are robots, then that's different. You know.
That's coming. That's right around the corner, man.
It is too, because a robot's not going to discriminate on color, on fucking.
No, and they're going to enforce everything to the fullest. It's going to go by the book. It's not going to say, okay, I'll cut you a break today. You know, I see you doing this again.
Everything's back on.
Scared the shit out of me.
Sorry.
Everything's back on.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Even though out of those mags, I didn't turn Netflix back on.
Wasn't there enough to?
No.
There was 30 on there.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
I guess I could do it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, go ahead and turn everything back on. I want to watch shit for the month. We got fucking more heat waves coming, so I want to be able to sit in front of
Right.
I wanna be able to-
Disney
Back to
Hulu
quarantine.
back on. Disney was the main one you wanted, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I can watch the next episode of Loki.
Actually, I'm wanting to watch that too. I watched 2 minutes of it. I'm hooked.
Can I have a cigarette?
Speaking of, man, it's my birthday. Can I have one?
Yeah,
It is.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
They're by your feet, I think.
Fucking birthday, I'm out of cigarettes. First time I'm out of cigarettes in fucking 2 years. Swear it. It means I'm going down. It means I'm going downstairs is what it means. I gotta go back upstairs. Almost caught that too, right between her fingers.
Oh. Whew.
Yeah, this looks like you just made it.
Somebody did.
It's like got a fucking flow to it, man. What is this? Is that the,
It's called
yeah, I get that.
Magic Crusher.
Oh, Magic Crush.
It's the strain. The brand's Emerald.
Emerald, yeah.
All right, here you go.
It's pretty decent.
Be careful. It's only 10 in the morning. You still got the rest of the day.
I already know. Ooh. Yeah, I learned not to take those big fucking hits off of that unless you're ready to go to bed. You put me to sleep one day with that fucking thing. I don't know what you had in there, but it wasn't nothing like that. It was fucking chronic because it smelled like skunk and it was wax.
It was, for anybody who's watching or not watching, if you remember those little vials I'd get, they're like $36 a piece for a half gram. Yeah,
I
those
took
ones.
2 hits.
Oh shit, we got a comment. What we got up in here? We got nipples up in here? Nipples! What's cracking? Wish I could read my comments better. That's the way it is. But yeah, another day in paradise. It's July 1st. All the ghetto boys are up. We'll get their fucking ghetto money. So I was up right away. I was like, man, I get my ghetto money, man. I gotta get the ATM, get that ghetto money, get my bills paid and shit. Which I got most of it paid. I'm getting a little behind in rent, but I'm also expecting a big fucking settlement within a month, so I don't think Bill's tripping on that.
No, he knows you.
No, I just hope he fucking. Well, he said he's going to. He's gonna kick all the idiots out before fucking he leaves. And fucking lets me take over, so that'll be nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice not to have to deal with idiots.
Well, yeah, well, cause like fucking Rick the Prick and Paps and all of them, they just start shit and fucking as soon as fucking I get the reins and they're still here, they're gonna try to fucking do whatever the fuck they want. Then I'm gonna have to fucking throw them out, but at the same time I have to go to court, so I have to go to court every
Do it
fucking
legally?
week. Oh yeah, I have to do everything by the book. You know, just because I don't like them isn't grounds to kick them out. Grounds to kick them out is Rick the Prick, wife, girlfriend, or whatever, fucking shot a firearm in the park, went through someone else's trailer. He was getting kicked out because of it, and then he told Bill that she was on her deathbed, like she was fucking dying, and they wouldn't let her in any fucking nursing homes because of COVID or whatever, because when COVID first started. So he's like, well, if she's dying, then yeah, bring her back, let her fucking spend her last couple weeks here, fucking what the fuck ever. She's still alive. It has been a year. It's been a year.
Oh no.
So it sounds like he made up a fucking story just to get his fucking crazy girl. So as far as I'm concerned, boom. I have grounds to kick you out. The other guy, fucking Pops, he has grounds to be kicked out because he keeps letting people come over that aren't supposed to. There are no felons allowed in this party. If you have friends that are felons, sorry, you have to hang out with them somewhere else. That's even happened to me. Fucking Bill made a little bit of an exception. Guy ended up killing himself, so fucking. But I had a buddy who did a little bit of prison time, so he was a felon. Fuck, I told Bill, and he's like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear, because he knew Jordan was a good guy and all that, and just got caught up. This old lady tried to say he fucking molested his fucking kid and shit like that, just because she was pissed off at him. And fucking, he ended up fucking getting in trouble, but he didn't fucking do nothing. I grew up with the motherfucker from the little kid all the way up. The guy didn't fucking do shit. But anyways, fucking. That dude's got fucking his daughter, who's a fucking like felon, who's fucking kicked out of the park. Perhaps she's letting her come. I'm gonna kick you out. You can't have these people here, you know. I can do whatever I want. Fucking. No, you can't. So yeah, those two need to be
Well,
gone.
the grounds on the shooting through the fucking trailer with a gun, that's automatic.
That's
Seems
easy.
Like that shouldn't
That's
be.
easy. I'd go to court with that, and it'd be one time in court.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
but
other,
it-
I don't know, you might have to like come up with a couple more things. But time will do that for you if they're that kind of people. Too.
Oh, well, on top of that, he's got someone living there who's not supposed to. He let his grandson come there because his grandson was supposed to help him out for 2 months. His grandson's been there for over a year. Hasn't done shit. He's a little levy bum kid. Fucking.
I got you.
So, plenty of...
We're 52 cents short.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no. 52 cents, I swear. I don't even think I got it either.
No, the thing is,
oh, it's on the card.
With that card, it cost fucking like $8 to load the fucking
I got you.
shit on
I
it.
got you. Yeah, it's what you
Well,
have to do to buy anything.
Spend it on something.
I will spend on my game.
There you go.
What game you buying?
Oh, she does this fucking
It's a book thing.
Oh.
app.
Gotcha.
It's all these fucking stories. It's like soap operas, but on your phone that you can involve the fucking character's path.
Is it a choose your own destiny thing? Oh, I fucking love those, man. I used to buy those books all the time until they quit writing them. They quit making them.
Yeah. Now they got them in app style, where fucking
Yeah,
you just
that'd
make
be
these
badass.
choices.
I didn't know they had that. That's cool.
That'd be easier than a real book, because then you have to fucking
I
once
don't
you
want
make a
that.
decision, you have to reference to the next
So
to
could
the
I
page.
put that on my Nook? Could I download that on my Nook?
I think so. Yeah, I'm saying. I think it's like
Seriously?
soap opera shit.
Oh, I'm
so,
there
so
then.
it's
I'm
fucking
buying those juices.
drama / fucking sexual fucking shit.
Oh, I'm there, dude.
It's like those
Yeah.
like those romance novels and shit like that.
Okay, yeah, I've
shit.
got a ton of books on the Nook over there, but that'd be fun to get those choose your own destinies.
Yeah, and there's a lot of fucking from what I've seen as far as fucking reading the shit. That half the time she just wanted to fucking do something, so she's skipping through fucking shit. But you know, if you take your time, there's so much fucking reading to get to know the characters and shit like that to really get you engaged with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another comment? No. No. Oh, paradise. Yeah, I fucking went to the dollar store at about 9 o'clock, whenever they open up. There's a fucking crowd of people in front of the door. So I was like, I better go get some gas and get some smoke first, let that crowd die down. I don't know what the hell's going on. So I go, get gas, get smoke, fucking, so by then it's like fucking, I don't know, 9:20, something like that. There's still a bunch of people. I was like, what the fuck? So I pull over and I start to fucking walk to there, and this fucking one gal is like, their doors aren't open, just figured I'd let you know before you walked all the way over there. And I was like, you know what's going on? She's like, no, I've been here since 9, everybody keeps opening on the doors and nothing. It's like, well, that's weird, because the dollar store normally opens up at 9 o'clock on the dot. On top of that, it's staffed by like 4 people, so I mean, even if one person didn't show up, someone else can open. So why are the 4 workers, or 3 workers if one's missing,
Yeah.
not? So yeah, it's fucking weird. So I fucking smoked a cigarette. Told the weird lady, I was like, oh, so we smoke a cigarette, and nothing happens by the time the cigarette's gone. I'm fucking take my business elsewhere. Nothing fucking happens, so I fucking go over to Rite Aid. I walk in there, I'm like, kind of warm in here, weird, whatever. Fucking grab my little fucking prepaid card and go to pay for it, and the fucking told the lady, I was like, yeah, looking forward to cooling down finally. Of course, people always want to argue with me about the fucking weather. It's so annoying. I look at my app every fucking day. I know the 10-day forecast. Once it's Monday, it's 90s for the next fucking like 7 days. You know, I was like, yeah, but God's getting ready to cool down. She's like, oh no, it's not. And I'm not gonna argue with them. I don't argue with old people. They've got so much time left on this earth. Just let them think they're right.
Right.
And so, okay. But she told me that they had to close Rite Aid down early yesterday. The last 2 days, their AC broke. And so inside Rite Aid, it was like 105 degrees, and customers were like fucking passing out.
Right.
Yeah, fucking had like acute heat strokes and shit like that, and they had to fucking close the store down fucking early.
Yeah, it'd just be like working outside and stuff. Maybe a little worse.
Well, no, you don't have direct sunlight on you.
That's
The one thing. Like that's what fucks me up is if it's shade
Correct.
and it's a fucking 100 degrees,
I can handle it.
big deal. I ain't gonna get no sunburn. It's just
Yeah,
hot.
that's the thing.
But when it's fucking,
Correct.
when you got that solar index of 10, like my legs, when I showed you my legs,
Yeah.
that was from fucking only 3 hours.
It looked like you were wearing pants.
That was only from 3 hours in the sun.
Yeah.
I just fucking went, rode my bike up
I'm the
the
same.
mountain
I'm
and
burning.
back.
I'm burning. That's why
Well,
I've been out of the last 2 days.
I
You haven't
normally-
seen me really, except for watering my plants. You
I
haven't seen me.
normally don't, because my dad's brown, but I never show my legs. So even my dad's brown, he's got white legs. Because if you never show your fucking legs, unless
They're
you're black,
Right, your legs are gonna be white.
your legs will be white.
I've seen some black people that have whitish looking legs. Yeah.
Because you know most guys fucking. Well, for one, pants are protection. Like I'll wear shorts
No, so do I.
strictly when it's hot out. I know guys that'll wear fucking
All year round.
all year
Yeah,
round,
brother does.
fucking
I can't-
halftime basketball shorts too. Fucking basketball shorts year round. It's like fucking 20 degrees out.
See, I used to wear pants all year round, so it's like I'm
Yep,
used to
see.
wearing these clothes.
Yeah, so for a couple of years period, I wore just the regular fucking camouflage fucking military pants. Cause fucking I found a couple pairs of the fucking at a yard sale or whatever, and I thought they were neater than shit, you know, because I'm fucking. What's that, probably 12, 13.
Perfect.
And then bam, there's pockets right there. There's pockets right there. There's pockets right there. There's pockets right there. There's these weird little string things I can make the legs go tighter. The sides have these little band
You're
things.
a special agent.
And the label on it's got all this crazy military shit, and they were great for like when you're 12. You need a pair of military pants because otherwise you're gonna ruin a lot of fucking
I had
pants.
my whole wardrobe with camo at that age.
And then when I hit 14, I got into the German camo. I love the German camo.
Yeah, you know what? Is that what it is?
Yep,
German
you
camo?
see the flag up on the
Okay.
sleeve of it. Mhm.
I like that, man. That is a cool camo, man.
It seems like it'd work better for the woods up here than the traditional fucking because
I was
the
gonna say,
tradition
this is a better camo, actually.
the traditional U.S. camo is too big as far as I'm concerned.
Honestly, it needs some streaks in it, you know, but because it is just, but it's so blendy. I mean,
Yeah, that is to match Germany's foliage.
I see.
So
Okay.
when you're in the forests of Germany or whatever,
That's their hardwood.
That's
look.
their dominant
I
colors.
got you. That's badass. That's a nice looking fucking together.
Yeah, those patches are fucking
That's a cool fucking shit.
20 years old, man.
Skate and destroy. That's badass.
Huh?
Kill them all. Where'd you get that?
What? Kill them all?
Kill them all patch.
Same place I got the Korea patch.
Fucking thing right there. And to kill them all is a
You're
song.
live. Not getting baked.
Oh yeah? Dude, they upped the danger level of that fucking server.
They upped the danger level, yeah. Aubrey got robbed on it. Yeah, he made a base camp like right in the middle of an intersection in a big city, and had 3 tents sitting there. I know, but whatever. Yeah, he fucking set 3 big tents up, fill them up a bunch of stuff, and fucking texted me yesterday. He's like, I've been robbed. I was like, that sucks. I got all my shit hidden in a fucking car out in the middle of nowhere. But anyways, we're talking about the danger level going up. Tell me more, tell me more. Yeah.
Yeah. The one I was dropped right outside of.
The one I left you at?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're by Rat Ho.
Yeah, well, I got into the city and fucking shot a zombie in my car. Apparently they get enough of them, they can just like mount up and get you.
Really?
Or I don't know what happened, but I fucking knocked off the horse. But no, I fucking like one shot here to the next time just fucking zombies. More and more. I've never seen that many on this fucking game.
Gnarly.
Yeah, so I'm wondering when I started noticing when you go into town, so I see 1 or 2 zombies and like getting up on car and shooting, having you come in. It's like 20, 30 now.
Crazy.
Yes, well, yeah, so the character I have, I'll start interviewing too.
Yeah, I'll have to find your body and put your remains in the trunk, hang on to them for you. You can spread your own ashes.
That was yesterday.
Oh. Fucking A.
Fucking A.
Oh yeah. You know when it's a good one. Heck yeah, well yeah. I might get on fucking later. I don't know. Yeah, I see you're not subscribed and notified, because you wouldn't have needed to call me. You would have noticed I've been live for the last 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Why they check
It's not my PlayStation. I mean being subscribed to Rambo McLeod 2. Subscribe. You gotta hit that notification bell. That way when I go live, all of a sudden your phone's like, "Ring-a-ding, ring-a-ding, ring-a-ding," and you're like, what the fuck? Who made that noise? And you grab your phone, you look at it, and you're like, who the fuck did that? And you look, and you're like, oh shit, it's Rambo McLeod 2, getting ready to go live. I better accept. I killed my neighbor, he's outside dying.
So all this shit got wrong, huh?
Yep. You put a base camp right in the middle of the road. Or you can look on the map where he put his camp.
I saw that.
Well, my thing was I knew there was gonna be something up with it, because when I went to that town, driving around, it was the glitchiest it's ever been. And that game only gets glitchy like that when like someone built like an elaborate base somewhere with like a fucking 10,000 items. So there's all these items concentrated in this town, which makes the smoothness of the fucking game. So I think the big boys were around there, and they just saw the tin. There wasn't nothing too good in there, I don't think, but yeah, he got robbed. I got robbed in real life. I left my kayak down underneath the bridge like an idiot and fucking turned up missing. So now I'm on the great kayak hunt. You see a yellow kayak, beat their ass and take it, because it's a 96% chance it's mine. And I know you fought people for fucking less percentages. About 10% chance this might be the guy. Fuck it, let's beat the shit. I'm about to do it.
There's a chance.
Yep, yellow kayak. Says lifetime on it.
It's crazy, man, because it's literally not even 40 yards away from you.
They probably washed the jizz stains off the back seat of it, so don't check the back seat for jizz stains. Those are probably gone.
He does have one conspicuous mark on it though that he can tell is his, because it's a certain, it's in there, it's carved a certain way.
Now what's pissing me off the most is I have a certificate for it, proof of purchase, authenticity, shit like that, with the VIN number and everything. And I can't figure out.
That's badass. You got that.
I can't
though.
figure out where I put it in here. I
Oh,
checked in my fucking special place where I put all my important paperwork. Found all kinds of car titles, birth certificate, shit like that, but no kayak certificate.
Yeah, you need
So
that.
I
It's
checked-
almost a condonement to kicking somebody's ass if you find it, This is proof.
Yep. I'm gonna get it tattooed on my fucking wrist, man. I'll really fucking freak people out. How old are you, Dad? 130. I was born in the highlands of Reeth in 1888.
72 feels like it was fucking yesterday, y'all.
Ah.
Well, at least it's not fucking super hot, so
For now, it's gonna get up to upper 90s here in a couple of hours. But yeah, it'll be tolerable. You should be able to sunbathe on your roof, no problem.
Shit.
Well, what do you think about getting on the fucking game?
Fuck, I don't know. It's the first of the month. I got a lot of shit to do. So,
Don't drink the
don't give kids Lysol to drink, man. Like,
I tried to kill my egg on accident. I was paying attention and I started to drink fuel.
yeah, you can drink a little bit of gasoline, but any more than a few drinks, you're gonna get fucked up.
I know. No, it actually took the point of drinking to shit.
Well, fucking it, I'm gonna let you go. But yeah, I might get on fucking later. We'll see what's going down.
Alright,
Right on. Have a good one. Talk to you later. I had to stop that because I keep talking. And my phone's not loud enough where I can make out everything that's being said. Luckily, I'm a pretty good interpreter, so I can make out most of it.
It's pretty clear.
I want three dream jobs. Ambassador to Pendleton. So when people come, fuck yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm the fucking ambassador. What are you into? I show you anything. Fuck, I got access to it all. Got the key to the fucking city. Second dream job, a Pendleton historian. Like doesn't pay, but like just to know every fucking thing about this town, everything that's fucking happened, full on fucking, like no one knows more about Pendleton than me. Third dream job, and this is the one I want the most. I would like the government to supply me a badass Punisher van, pay me $35,000 a year. I'm not asking for big money. Give me a list of unregistered sex offenders in last known locations, and let me fucking hunt them.
Yeah, that's badass.
You know badass of a job that would be?
Hell yeah, you know how many people would sign up for that shit?
Fuck, I'd be sneaking up behind these guys, fucking ether rag.
I'm checking my dog.
Then I'll fucking wake up in a van. I'm like, the mama tells me your day of misery has just begun. I'm gonna go all Civil War doctor on him. Yeah. Hell of a job. Got bit by something and I keep itching it. That's not what you're supposed to do. We're your dream warriors! My name is Rambo McCloud, unregistered sex offender hunter. Rambo, the unregistered sex offender hunter. You're taking children in the shadows. I'll hunt you down 'cause I'm the Rambo. I'm the Rambo. The big bad Rambo. The unregistered sex offender hunter.
Did you write this song? What the fuck? I come in the middle of a fucking...
Ozzy collabed with me.
Oh. Yeah,
Speak-
I didn't know my homie was a fucking songwriter.
Yeah, speaking of Dog the Bounty Hunter, this isn't new news, but if you don't keep up in Dog the Bounty Hunter news, this is new news. Beth died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she
got
died. But
sick.
what people are tripping out about is that motherfucker remarried within a year.
You know, but the thing is, though, on that, though, do you see who he married?
No, I just heard the
It's a remake of her, I swear. And all that is a rebound, dude. That's a rebound is what that is. He's trying to pretend like it didn't happen now. He don't even talk about it now, you know, but the kids are all in all of it.
I miss Beth's favorite, my favorite quote from her. They were in Hawaii doing some busts and fucking, I don't remember who she was like, I said. I loved it. Alright, we got a comment. Someone's actually watching me. I'm sorry. Oh shit, Big Dave's fat ass food reviews. How's it going, man? It's another day in paradise. It's the first of the month, and it's nice because it's not super hot. We just got through. We didn't get through it, but we're over the hill of the gnarly fucking weather for this month at least. Or wait, no, it's a whole new month. No.
Yeah, this is a
But yeah,
whole
we had 115 the day before yesterday.
115.
And somebody told me it was up to 117 is something fucking they read.
Somebody told me that too. The same exact same thing. They said, no, you're
So-
wrong.
so-
it was
so, yeah.
117. It
So
said,
that-
even though your phone said 115, the bank downtown said 117. So,
Well, that makes sense because the asphalt. The asphalt absorbs the heat and creates radiant heat. That's why, like, if you go to Phoenix, Arizona at nighttime, it never cools down because the sun fucking.
all I know is that my plants were looking like best plants I ever grown, really. They were looking so fucking nice. And literally that one day turned them, and they were, that day started, I had my plants literally mushy with moisture. At the end of that day, they were completely dry. My plants looked like they had been baked. I mean, yeah, half of them were already dried.
No, I believe it too because I had that single rose, and right before the heat wave, the petals were fucking normal. And then when we hit that fucking hot day, I fucking looked at it. Didn't even, I'd been watering every fucking morning, so my soil was moist too.
I had 41 plants. I've got 7.
I went from 1 to 0.
So, and the 7 that I have left, there's only a couple of them that are actually looking like they're gonna fucking pull through the fucking sun shock. So, I'm thinking this harvest is going to be a little bit smaller than I was planning on. I do have plants other places, but
Yeah,
I don't
hell,
know what they look like.
it was cooler in West Virginia today, and damn, that's hot. Oh yeah, it's West Virginia. Now
West Virginia is fucking nice right now.
country roads take me home.
My daughter lives there.
Never been that far. I'm the most untraveled person I know.
Stop.
I've been to Washington State and
Right.
Idaho.
It's actually,
Two
you're
states.
missing out, man. I want to tell you, my man.
But every time I go to the cities and shit, it's just towns
You
and
know,
cities and buildings
so much
and
are pretty
people.
much the same. There are some cities that are a little different,
But
but
what-
I'm telling you, when it comes to countryside and when it comes to overall view of different places that
Oh, wait,
don't have
we've
cities,
had this discussion before. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
I showed you my
yeah.
Google map trick.
There is so
I can go
fucking
anywhere.
many nice, cool,
I-
fucking awesome
I can
places
go to the Grand
visit.
Canyon right now, and I can
That is
go
no-
down.
that
I
is
can
one
go
of them.
down
I've been
the-
there 7
I can go down
times.
I can go down the Donkey Trail. They've got
Oh.
cams up where you can go down the trails now with the views and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking go
I'm probably one of the most traveled people inside of the U.S. I've never been outside the U.S., but I've traveled this rock over here.
Because when it
As
comes
much as
when it
anybody.
comes to skate parks, oh yeah, I've got them on fucking lockdown. I fucking skated a lot of parks. My dad took me when I was 11, I believe. Took me to Burnside for the first time.
Skate park.
Oh yeah, under the Burnside Bridge.
That's a big park.
It's a gnarly park.
That's a fucking rock and roll park.
Yep. The thing about Burnside, it was created in I think 1991, and all it started out with is some guys wanted a place to get out of the weather and fucking skate and fucking under that
Right.
that bridge there, fucking when they were clearing shit out. They found a bag with fucking like bloody clothes and hair, and like fucking like they had to clear a lot of shit out of there. But they made a deal with the concrete fucking company.
There's an
That
actual
they-
documentary on it.
Yep, the fucking they cut them deals on broken and damaged bags.
Uh-huh.
So they pick up damaged bags for
It's
$1
crazy,
and
isn't
shit.
it?
And slow. And the cool thing about Burnside is, like, 'cause I've been there a lot. When I went there when I was like 13 or 14, I'd be 14. I went there at midnight. And I was there with like the locals. I brought a fucking tin full of joints all rolled up. Those dudes get off a fucking cooler, fucking hand beer, and fucking. It was awesome. But that park, everything is imperfect. Like, it's perfect, but it's imperfect. And so these guys can skate with their eyes closed, just feeling the park. It was the most impressive thing. They're like, check this out. Put their fucking hat over their shit. Boom, drop in, and fucking do a run. And I'm like, how the fuck did you do that? He's like, because the park has a feel to it. Well, once you skate enough, it has a feel to it. These guys let us, like, they quit skating for 10 minutes because we weren't very good. We were fucking hick skaters, and like, at the park. We're like, what? We're like, yeah, man, we're gonna sit here for 10 minutes and fuck you, and get all fucked up. You guys can skate all you want. We're like right on, and like Burnside's in Tony Hawk 1. Like it's a legendary park. So for the fucking skaters, go for it. You don't, especially if you go there during the daytime. When you go there during the daytime, it's packed. There's fucking semi-pros there, fucking busting out. Fucking it's a crazy place. But that's the most gnarly place I've been to, next to Newburgh. Newburgh's in Oregon as well, and Newburgh is one of the best skate parks in Oregon as far as size, obstacles. The only thing that sucks is they got a mandatory helmet fucking thing, so that kind of sucks. Another epic skate park in Oregon is Lincoln City. Lincoln City skate park's fucking badass as fuck. They got a fucking street section, they got a lower section with fucking big ass bowls, and a ladle. So think about a bowl like that, and tip it up like that with quarter pipes going to. I watched this kid go shoo, 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 and go all the way basically upside down, and like he was like fucking 12, and I'm just like, okay. Reedsport's got an alright park. They've got the infamous titties. They've got 2 fucking mounds that look like tits. So if you're into skating tits, that's a fucking epic place.
Tier, yeah.
Up in Washington, they got Spokane's Park.
There's
It's
lots
alright.
of them.
Tri-Cities has a badass park in Richland. Fucking
My
awesome
brother
park.
had a book of them. It was like a book of just for the skate park. It was skates, roller coasters, and something else. I think haunted houses is what it was.
Oh man,
Skating parks, haunted houses, and roller coaster parks is what it was. Just those. A book of those. You know what? I want you to see that. That was probably something I think that was made. Special made or for a group It was even laminated.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, but it told everything
I
about
have no idea. I've never seen that. Don't get close to it. It might kill you. Gotta send me a picture of random fucking shit. It's like a fucking Wicker Man or something.
That's what it looks like, Wickerman, or
Bonfire.
like.
Alright, how hot is it? It was 74 last time I
Infantry.
checked. 76.
76. It's
Oh,
supposed to get up
yeah.
to 95, I think.
Yep.
Today, I think
That's what we're looking at.
95.
And with the fucking slow climb, so it won't even fucking. Damn, it's gonna be 83 at 12, and then it's really gonna warm up. But yeah, so we got this nice slow warming going on right now outside. Probably because the sun's slowly eating away at the clouds.
Yours
Ain't gonna be no
says
cloud.
it's 90 though, right? On the top end of it. Did it say 90 degrees for the top of the day?
No, I said 96.
Oh, it did? Okay, so that's what mine said 95 as well. Okay, it did.
Hey, those been that's too bad. But yeah, by 3 to 4 will be 96, 5, and 97. It will slowly cool down. 70.
Yeah,
Tomorrow, we got some.
I think we've seen the worst for the next week or so. It's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
get
so that's
hot.
why I didn't want to argue with the lady. I was like, hey, whatever. To me, it looks like it's a lot more mild than it was. It looks like we're about 15 degrees cooler than what we were.
And that's a lot when you're talking up there.
But I
It's still gonna be
climatized. I forced myself to work outside the last 2 days. For one, I was kind of bummed about fucking my kayak, so I was like, well, I got nothing. And I had nothing to smoke on. I figured that out. Fucking sometimes it's good not to have any pot or cigarettes. Because then you have nothing to do. And you're like, fuck, I'm gonna get this shit done. But when you have that reserve of pot and cigarettes, it's so easy to fucking do what I'm doing right now. Like, I could be taking advantage of this cool fucking weather and doing some shit, but fuck that. Too late, had a flagpole, declaration of war, maybe. We're in a fucking player versus environment. Not player versus player. There are no declarations of war unless you waging war on the environment, like we're doing. Not us, but like people in Malaysia and like. Let's get into some crazy shit for a minute. Everything we do in the U.S. is very regulated. It's hard to get away with fucked up shit. Fucking, I mean, if you want to build a shed, you need a building permit. And you got places in Asia. I'm not gonna say any places specific, but for instance, this clothing article right here, it was dyed black. That was dyed yellow. How was that done? Well, it's done in rivers and with fucking poor ass motherfuckers, and their hands are they're like permanently stained that fucking color, and it's super toxic. And what they wash in the river is super toxic. Places that have got rid of people doing that, and they've figured out how to automate it and make machines do it. Well, they've created their own rivers in these fucking areas. But where do these rivers flow? They flow this fucking acid water that fucking comes, and eventually fucking from these fucking goddamn facilities or whatever, that they pump it into these fucking ditches that they fucking dig out. Well, the ditches fill up, they overflow, then they create their own little fucking streams, finding their way downhill until eventually 10 miles later or whatever, they make their way into a fucking creek, which makes its way into a fucking river. Then you have this river that literally bubbles that fucking are just full of dead fucking fish and shit like that. Because there's no fucking regulations. I don't know what started me up on this, but yeah. Like, I was watching this documentary. It's called The Most Deadly River in the Fucking World.
There's
And,
been
like,
a few lawsuits over that shit.
if you, like, fall into it, or if you touch it, it'll
Burn you.
It'll burn you automatically. And these dudes are in, like, these specially treated boats, taking pictures and shit, trying to, fucking get the information.
Acid River.
Yeah, trying to get the information to the higher ups to have something fucking done about it. It's fucking.
Yeah.
But nobody gives a shit because those higher ups are getting the fucking chunk of that money. That's how you do things that you're not supposed to. If you're doing something you're not supposed to,
Pay for it.
you pay the person that's in charge of fucking penalizing you.
That's it, right there.
That's all you gotta fucking do, and you get away with anything. That's like carbon credits. Like, they think we're all going green and shit like that. The people that are going green are making a lot of fucking money because those big ass companies, they buy those carbon credits from the fucking the good green companies. That way they can pump their fucking usual carbon into the fucking atmosphere or whatever. They don't fucking stop what they're doing. They've got enough money where they just fucking buy
Keep
it.
paying it off. Keep paying it off. And they'll always make enough money to keep paying it off.
Oh
And keep
no, they're gonna do it the Schwabs, man.
What's up?
July 15th. Yeah, when I was a little kid, I just thought they did ice cream.
Oh yeah, yeah. They got
Oh.
some decent stuff. Some of it's decent.
It's top of the line, yeah. I buy their steaks, and it's like fucking $27 for a little case full of them.
Yeah.
But they're the best steaks.
They're the best steaks.
they
They're
ever
good
fucking
steaks.
had.
Yeah. My dad likes them. He bought them all the time.
Marbled perfect.
This is an even bigger selection, looks like, than what they had before. When I was getting stuff.
Well, they got a lot of good stuff.
The thing about them is their steaks actually look like that. You know,
Yeah, no,
their steaks actually look that way. Yeah.
It looks like the picture.
Yeah. I believe I will. These prices are
Some
Not bad.
some
Some of
things
them
are
are-
okay, but
some of them are ridiculous, but some of them aren't.
Well,
as bad.
how I view the Schwann's Man. The Schwann's Man is primarily designed for little old ladies, and their husband passed away.
That's it.
They're
That's
living.
right.
They're living
That's
off.
exactly
They're
right.
living off the pension.
Yep.
They don't need to go to the store and risk breaking their goddamn hip or nothing.
That's
like
exactly right. And then there's a good program for that too. A lot of them use it. You're right. Down south, I see a lot of the women use it. I see a lot of the old guys use it. Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's just you know, it's great for old people.
Yep, it is.
For me, it's great for me because I just like the convenience of it
Oh, I'm old.
and the
I'm old.
quality.
people.
I'm not there yet.
I'm 50 years old today.
I'm stuck
Happy
in the-
birthday to me.
I'm stuck in the middle. I don't mind that. I don't have a lot in common with young people and older people, but I get along with older people more because young people are fucking idiots.
You know,
I swear, anyway-
today's generation, and I know that our generation
Anyway,
used to say the same shit about us as we were growing up. I don't know about today's generation, but there's something definitely motherfucking wrong with today's generation. And I'm telling you right now, you know, we're about to start flipping numbers to the half. And once we start flipping numbers to the half, we're going to go from the 7.2 that we have now to about 15 overnight.
Ooh.
And within 10 years of that, there'll be close to 25, 30 billion people on Earth. And that will happen and within the next generation, once that flips, we know how long it takes to start having children. And most of today's youth starts having kids between 17 and 22, and some way earlier. So, I think my friend has just coughed up what lung he had left. And I might need to run a hose down his throat so he can breathe. Because I think he's
Goose
eating
fraba. Goose fraba.
Goose fraba.
Goose fraba.
Goose fraba.
Alaskan Inuits say it to soothe their baby. Goose fraba. Goose fraba. What the fuck's that on? Hey, your manager.
Hey,
Or wait. One with Adam Sandler and Jack Nicholson.
It's off of 2 movies, but
Yeah, it's got the one with Jack Nicholson.
it's off
He's
of
got,
2 movies.
he's got that.
I know
He's got the
both
plate
of
of
them.
eggs. He got the plate of eggs.
I said over easy. That's
I
not
dare-
one of them,
I-
but I love
I
that.
dare
I
someone
love
to-
that movie. That's
I
not
dare
one of them, but
somebody
I
to
love
do
that movie.
Do that to their old lady.
The one
You're gonna
is
get fucking-
Bad Boys. It's on Bad Boys 2. And it's also on
Martin
Analyze
Lawrence and Will
Analyze that. Analyze This. And it's only done once on Analyze This.
Yes, I seen it on Anger Management because fucking Jack Nicholson was telling fucking Adam Sandler.
Oh,
he's
that
gotta-
your management? Is it really?
They told him that he's got to calm
You
down.
might be right too. I might be.
Told him he's got to calm down or
I
whatever.
swear
He
I love that
starts
movie too. It's
starts-
one of my that's my favorite Adam Sandler movie. So that and Waterboy, and other than that, I'm not a real big Adam Sandler fan, to be honest.
saying- Kathy fucking loves him. I like the movies that everybody hates. Little Nicky, awesome
I
movie.
can't stand that movie. Oh
I
my
love-
god! I swear to God. Are you serious? Oh man, I get mad because my son will
my
watch that. I'm
mother-
like, why are you
My
watching?
brother said my mother was
It's
a ghost.
so irritating the fuck out of me. I swear. That
Would you
and-
like to go out for some gelato?
I could not watch 15 minutes of that fucking thing.
I think I like that's the first movie I ever saw Adam Sandler in. So I didn't associate him with nothing else. So I
that would definitely be a reason why.
and because the intro.
My first
And the
movie was
intro,
Waterboy,
he's sitting in
he set a
he's
high
sitting
bar
in
my
hell
first movie,
with a
you know?
guitar, fucking running with the devils playing. I was like, what the fuck? This is.
I did see him on Saturday Night Live a couple times though before he did.
Yeah, I like Little Nicky. My wife fucking hates it.
Yeah, I can see
Waterboy's alright. It's classic.
That's
That's
classic. The first time you saw it, you know you laughed. First couple times you
it.
saw
Vicky
it.
Valcourt showed me her boobs.
The
And I like them.
It really sucks.
Gatorade.
Mama. Yeah, I love that movie. You gotta love that movie. It'll go down in history as one of the.
Alligators are angry because they're Abdullah Bengada. I don't like his serious movies.
No, he don't do.
And
too
the
good.
stupidest
Click
one
or
was that
fucking-
Jill. That Jen,
Or-
or the one where he dressed up like a woman or whatever.
I never did see that one.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's something Jill. Jack and Jill.
But like Big Daddy and fucking. That's what Big Daddy and.
I saw Big
One
Daddy
Word's Rich.
in theaters just to see it. It was funny. My dad would always take me to funny movies. Like, he took me to see Deuce Bigelow, Mel Gigolo.
I think that was the one that got him actually.
It was Rob.
famous.
It was
That
Rob.
Rob Schneider.
No, that was the first movie he was able to write.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that was he wrote the script for he wrote the script for that, and
He got
then-
famous for
and
that.
then-
Though. He
and-
got noticed for that though.
And well, yeah, because before that,
Yeah.
Sandler approached him when he started to do his fucking all those movies or whatever. He's like, all right, I'm gonna make you famous, but just for these fucking 4 words or whatever. Fucking. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm just gonna have you say you can do it. Alright? So in the movie, so in all those movies, like, you can do it. And so with fucking for the first part of the fucking 90s or whatever, fucking he was the and I watched the interview with Rob Schneider and fucking he's like, Sandler was right. I walk down the fucking street even till today. You can do it. You can do it all night long. But yeah, whenever he was able to write his own fucking shit, fucking it wasn't too bad. There's one that he wrote that he did, Big Stan. I think you can watch it for free, and that one is where he's getting ready to go to prison, so he trains to go to prison, including the part where he has his wife peg him. That way, it's not so bad. He can get used to it, I guess. I don't know his motives. Like, then he gets an asshole tattoo that they never show, but it's so hideous when the dude in prison goes to fucking bend him over, pulls his pants and they go, oh! But they never show the tattoo. But,
Yeah, you
What was
wonder
that
what
kid-
that looks like.
yeah, yeah, my dad took me to see Deuce Bigelow, Mel Gigolo, Shallow Hal
Shallow Hal.
with Jack Black and fucking the Goop lady. Can't think of her name. But
I know who
anyway,
you're talking about. Throw Mama from the Train Lady.
and then fucking Gwyneth Paltrow. And then he took me to see Me, Myself, and Irene, which was fucking funnier than shit. I can't think of the other, but it was cool during like their late 90s, early 2000s or whatever. My dad would take me to see fucking movies where a lot of the jokes went right over my fucking head. Like Me, Myself, and Irene were after with Jim Carrey and Renee Zellweger the fucking scene where after fucking he's taking a piss in the morning, and when he's going to take a piss, his piss starts fucking going everywhere. My dad's cracking up laughing. I was like fucking 11 at the time, so fucking I didn't understand the fucking. You have sex all night, you don't take a piss, your junk's fucking. Yeah, your shit's gonna come out fucking. So he's fucking busting up laughing, and Jim Carrey's like grabbing the fucking, because they're in a hotel, so there's like a picture fucking up there, grabbing a picture, trying to redirect the fucking piss down. You know, I'm laughing, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Then I rewatch it now, knowing what I know. I'm like, oh god, that's not good. Who the fuck's blowing you up?
You look wise.
All right, let's take the final rip.
Can I
for
bump
the-
one more smoke from you, my man?
Sure can.
Appreciate you.
Oh, it's almost Loki time.
You wanna watch Loki?
Fuck yeah, I want to watch the latest episode. I've been fucking. It's episode 4. And there's only 2 more weeks of it because they fucking. That was weird. Straight tripping. But yeah, with those Marvel fucking series things.
Well,
al-
shit, you mind if
always-
I fucking chill and watch Loki with you, dude?
Nah, you're good, man.
That's what's up. But yeah, you actually wanted to watch it anyway. It looked like it was gonna be good. What the fucking, the whole part that actually made me want to watch it was when he was getting aggravated at being locked up. When he was like,
yeah.
this shit ain't working out for me because
Because
it doesn't right.
Loki was, basically, a god on Asgard.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, to be getting the fucking county jail treatment.
Yeah,
Because that's what it was. That was like the county jail.
What's wrong with this picture?
But now I'm gonna catch you up to episode 4. So anybody who watches this, there's gonna be a little bit of spoilers.
Oh yeah, so we're not gonna see that. We're not gonna get to see all that we watched that day. I actually kind of want to watch it back. So if you're gonna be up in it, I'm gonna probably wait because I'm one of those guys that I want to. Actually, I'll watch it with you.
Yeah,
That'll be an entertainment for me to get to see what's coming.
All right. Well,
So because I want the whole thing, and you know me.
Well, then here's a brief overview, so you're not confused about
Okay.
what's going on.
Okay.
All right, fucking Loki got took that fucking Tesseract thing, went to Mongolia, tried to act all badass. He got busted by who doesn't know who. Well, it's the Time Police, and basically what the Time Police are doing is they're controlled by fucking 3 overlords, and the 3 overlords control this fucking timeline because before there used to be a multiverse with all kinds of timelines and fucking I guess there was a big war because of it. So these 3 space lizard dudes or whatever that we still haven't fucking seen made one timeline, and so they have then they created this time force. They created these people to enforce it. So if anybody deviates off the timeline that these space lizards basically fucking say is fucking the timeline, If anything deviates from it, they send their boys out. The boys pick up whatever variant that's fucking
It's a bad ass story, man.
And so they'll fucking pick your ass up. You'll get tried in court, but if you get convicted of, fucking with the sacred timeline, they'll just erase your ass. So they fucking bust fucking Loki and fucking Loki has his day in court, he's like, yeah, I'm guilty as charged, I'm the Prince of Mischief, bitch, what the fuck do you want with me, people, I'm a fucking god. And they're getting ready to fucking erase his ass, then all of a sudden, Owen Wilson pops in out of nowhere, it's like, I need to use this guy. Fucking Owen's one of the Time Police dudes, fucking investigators. So he takes Loki and starts talking to him, basically tells Loki, I need your help to fucking help me find someone. There's a variant that keeps fucking tricking our fucking Time Police into fucking... this person keeps doing shit to break the timeline, and then when the time cops show up, they just fucking kill them. Kill the time cops, and the time cops have that little reset charge that resets everything, because if you fucking bust someone, and there's witnesses and shit like that, the timeline's broken. You've got to reset all this. So they got their little... Well, this motherfucker who
They're traveling outside.
this motherfucker who keeps killing the time cops keeps jacking the reset things.
Sure, he's got the power.
And so and over time, I guess, like, he's killed a lot of these fucking time police.
And
so
he just gets stronger and stronger because he's getting smarter and smarter, and he's...
Well, they tell Loki that it's him. It's a variant of him. basically what it is there's multiverse. I don't know what confused me because they say there's only one timeline, but yet there's they show Loki fucking like 100 different versions
Because
of
he's
him.
a god.
They show him
in
like 100 different versions of him fucking self. You know, like one he's a Tour de France fucking like bike winner, fucking the other one he's like all ogre and shit like that. So there's everybody's got a bunch of different versions of themselves in different fucking timelines. So I don't understand how there's one time. That's the only part of the show I'm confused about. But anyways, he starts helping Owen Wilson out. He's like, well, I'm the best Loki, so I'll help you bust this inferior fucking Loki. Fucking, they think they're smart. I'm the best Loki. Because that's how Loki is, you know, he's full of himself. So he helps Owen Wilson out, fucking figuring out fucking all this shit. Well, eventually he meets the variant of himself. It's a chick version. A chick Loki. Fucking, she goes by Sylvie. She don't like fucking the name Loki. But, what she did.
So, if one Loki's erased, the other Lokis are still there.
Yep.
They're just erasing that dimension.
But what her plan's been is she wants to get rid of the fucking time police because Loki was told that all these guys were created by the time police were created by space lizards or whatever. Well, Sylvie's like, no, those are all variants that broke the timeline and they had their mind erased and now they work. And so she's wanting to fucking break the whole system down. Let there be a fucking multiverse. There's a war. There's a fucking war. She wants to fucking bring it all down because fucking anybody who tries to, you know, let's say I tried breaking the timeline or whatever, I go to court or whatever. They don't really erase you. They erase your memory and they turn you
Reset
into
you.
and then now you work for them and that makes their army that much bigger.
Yeah.
And basically these three space lizards are fucking playing
Controlling
God.
all that, yeah.
They're playing fucking God. You know, before there wasn't enough. But anyway, so he teamed up with her, and I think last I know they used the little fucking teleporter thing, and they got stuck on a planet that's like doomed to explode. The moon. The reason the time cops couldn't find that Sylvie lady is because she kept hiding in timelines that are getting ready to have an apocalypse.
Every single
like
one.
Mount Vesuvius, for instance, you know, she'd hang out there because the time police weren't going to look for it. Because everybody's going to fucking... There's something...
It's going to be there, right. I mean, because that's the end.
So, yeah, Loki was going to bust her, and she fucking ran into a fucking... And he fucking went after her. Turns out they went to a fucking planet that was doomed or whatever, but the device broke. So they're trying to get to fucking this life arc or whatever to fucking get the fuck up.
Fucking wild story.
To get the fuck off there.
Dipping some DMT while on shrooms. I swear. I mean, that's got to be a...
But what's cool is what this seems like what people have been saying on the internet is that's what's making, because all the Marvel movies have been off one timeline so far. From from Captain America all the way up to Endgame, it's always just been one timeline. But in the comic books, there's a multiverse. There's Earth 41 whatever. That's our Earth, and there's so like for Spider-Man, for instance, they got this movie in the Spider-Verse or whatever. There's a Spider Pig. There's a Spider Woman. There's a robot spider. There's all these because it's a multiverse. So what she's doing is because she took all those bombs and fucking did something with them. Basically, she's making it back to where there's a multiverse, and so now Marvel is going to be able to do. They're going to be able to bring Iron Man back. It won't be Tony Stark though. It'll be somebody else, and it'll be in a different unit. It'll be on Earth 456, not Earth 452 that we're on. They're opening up the multiverse, is what they're doing, because now there's fucking. Which is cool because what makes that good is there's a lot of characters that their contracts have expired, like Chris Evans. He's not going to be fucking Captain America anymore. But
he's not going to be Captain America.
No, he did because his contract's up. Same with Robert Downey Jr. He's not going to be. Iron Man died,
That's
but
crazy,
he died in that timeline. So the movies can do different. The movies can do different timelines. With
a lot of people won't like that. A lot of people won't care. A lot of people actually look forward to
the people who are into it for the comics are going to be into it.
Yeah.
And I like the idea of that because now we can have Tobey Maguire. He's from the fucking Sam Raimi universe. And the thing about
he's going to play it.
Oh no, I'm just saying that now that there's a multiverse or whatever, all the old legacy movies can tie in now.
Oh, I see what you're
Because
saying.
they had a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Oh, and
they
they'll
had-
eventually come up with
they
that
had
too.
it. They had an Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and then they have the new fucking Spider-Man.
So now they can merge them.
Now they can all fucking they could bring Tobey Maguire back. Like, hey, we're gonna do a
That's
fucking.
crazy.
We're gonna
They could do everybody like that. Yeah,
and they can make up new ones
that's kind of cool. When you're
with a
talking about
multiverse.
way
But the
that
hard
is.
thing is tying everything together now that it's a multiverse. Keeping one
Be a
time,
crazy story.
it's gonna no. Like,
But you can do it because you're talking about timelines. You're
well,
talking about
and the thing is
dimensions and
Di-
timelines.
Disney owns Marvel now. Disney's worth trillions. They want to milk this, and so they're gonna make this fucking this that when it's my 50th birthday, they're still gonna be making Marvel movies off that fucking.
Oh, sure.
Because they bought all the rights to the comic books, and that's so much fucking material. So they can make movies forever,
Forever.
for fucking ever.
Yeah, forever.
And as long as they have good action in them and a good storyline, everybody's gonna watch them.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
Disney can
Everybody
ta-
that read a comic is going to
Disney
like
can
it.
take
you
over
know.
the world. They can.
Disney is probably one of the bigger money-making place things. You know.
No, I mean, I get nothing's really bigger than Disney. Walt would be fucking so happy to know fucking like they own part of Fox. They're eventually buying all of Fox. They fucking bought Marvel. They bought fucking like they're buying everything up. They own the whole entertainment industry basically, and all people want to watch is shit from them because they put out the best now. Like, think about a Fox movie. It's all right, and then if they think about a fucking Marvel movie, like they're fucking awesome.
Yeah, they are good.
But yeah, now we're caught up on Loki. You guys are caught up on Loki. Now I'm excited.